A warning tonight from the Pasco County Supervisor of Elections. Don't give out personal information to people who go door to door saying they're election officials. Bay News 9's Pasco County reporter Michelle Kay explains why.
The Pasco County Supervisor of Elections says his office has received about a half dozen phone calls from residents who say there are people posing as elections officials going door to door asking them fishy questions. The Supervisor of Elections says his people rarely show up at people's front doors, and if they do, they make an appointment first. The people were apparently going door to door in Pasco County, including in Hudson, asking for dates of birth and social security numbers. This woman says somebody came to her house with weird questions, but she didn't fall for it.
Ask them if they were writing a book, and if so, skip this chapter and call it a mystery. I mean.
Other neighbors say they would not play along and would be highly suspicious.
I just wouldn't readily give out the information. You know, I would ask for their identification and so on and so forth, and why they were coming door to door. Usually you get phone calls about that sort of thing, because you don't want that sort of thing going on, because you don't know if, someone's casing your house to come back and, break in and, see what you got in there or whatever.
That's exactly what the Pasco Supervisor of Elections says you should do. Ask for identification if this happens to you, because these people do not represent the county at all. Here, Laura Maddox is alerting one of her neighbors to the fake solicitors. The impersonators were apparently saying they were with the Elections Board. There's your red flag right there, because here in Pasco County, we don't call it the Elections Board, we call it the Supervisor of Elections Office. In Pasco County, Michelle Kay, Bay News 9.
Now here's another thing you can do if people saying they're from the Elections Board show up at your door. Call the police or the sheriff's office, give them a good description of the imposters, and let the detectives take it from there.